your bitch ass in a box, won't be no opening, you simply unlucky. From the dark side of dimensions, I send them straight to the stars. Feel like a big yellow chicken, call me Wing Dragon of bars. The shit that I'm spitting is different, Token be going so hard. Pull up on all of these bitches, I told them get in the car. Trap Card 2, bitch.
Fushinotori, 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 hey, Fushinotori, 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 hey. I'm by my meals like a light sword. Chopper go relinquish all these ice swords. Scale 1, what the fuck you even write for? Horse level 6, you get it started by a light sword. I'm the link that came in to change balance. Hammer switch hand, the lily magical mallet. All these fiend niggas on the internet yapping, but the president not attacking. Double more at the captain, blasting. You me in the clip, get you wet up. Token looking like it's not to tell what to set up. These man eaters gonna bug me ever. Could discard with in-games like Dark World metas. Niggas pathetic, you talking to me? I put a 2-2 to your 5 for the greed. Now I'm in the lead. The block I'ma squeeze blue by more orange than an ounce of reprise. Blaze like a pocky, you man's like a thermal. These acid rain lands couldn't rock on my circle. They only have hitting like a catapult turtle. Magical science to spin about a band on the purple. And blow cloudy and out of my lungs. Reptilians playing foul, that's a town to the sun. Won't terrorize your town, but I'm found in the sun. Your life will get pretty wild when I count on a one. Keep that Jute fighter on my hip. I'ma let it kick. No, I keep some mochi in the clip. It's gonna make you sick. I pray to my claw, give a fuck, but my nemesis do not banish law. You just end up facing genesis.
You just end up facing genesis. Now you facing genocide. Legacy of darkness, ain't shit left after this genocide. Weevil Underwood, you need Taya to be kept alive. Weevil Underwood, you'll need Taya to be kept alive.
Fushinotori, 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 hey, Fushinotori, 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 hey.
Amazon, this bitch is always trying to flex. Yeah, talk a black bitch, I'm that guy from Texas, but y'all know it off top like a spiral deck. Neck hunter in a club trying to find some neck. Shout out Billy Break, but I'm the best. Bringing all my niggas back, supervised effect. Looking through the old cars trying to find the tech. Doing whatever I want like I'm Jeff Jones. Silver gadget with me, got the best chrome. I was chilling with my grandpa in the car store. They've been trying to kill me since I left home. In the weed I smoke purple, we call it fusions. Battling boxer, I give you all contusions. Straight from Texas, so if you talk down, I'ma let the gun point like that mall in Houston, nigga. Man, is this Sylvan deck cannabis? You got a problem and we dueling to handle it. Send your body to the doom with the candle lit. Anything you tryna build, I dismantle it. Hey, hey, Token Black, they ain't know I rap fast as shit. Hey, hold up, shout my nigga Black Link. Real skirts, Trap Card the motherfucking mixtape, man. This the second one. We out here getting that motherfucking money. Trap Card 2, hit that shit on the hashtag, Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. Catch me on the YouTube. I be out that bitch like
Okay, so this is my last minute entry for Token Cypher. And big fan Token. Token Black bitch.
Yeah, bitch, I'm Black Magician in this bitch, huh? Yeah, I'm Dark Magician in this bitch, hold up. Wait, I'm Dark Magician in this bitch, wait. I'm Dark Magician in this bitch, got a, Dark Magician in this bitch, I'm a, Dark Magician in this bitch, I'm a Dark Magician in this bitch, dark Magician in this bitch, hold up. Dark Magician in this bitch, dark Magician in this bitch.
Alright, I got it, kids. Look, I'm gonna talk to these niggas, bro. Check me out, nigga. Fin fly, nigga, I'm a star projector. Your bitch threw her virginity, that's a card ejector. Fly as ever, see me shining like a morning star. We ain't seeing eye to eye, this ain't a morphing jar. Can't trusting niggas. These niggas got 80 faces. Fuck around, I point the Ruger like we trading places. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. That's all I got, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, don't worry about it. It's all good. I'ma talk to these niggas. Look, I'm high like a Sylvan deck. Show your hand, I only play if I get respect. I play it and you don't. Let me get the tech. Go and get your bitch, and your bitch get set. Ayy, Mecha Phantom Beast, how I'm fly and I take off. But if you play this Draco, take your face off. Dark magician in this bitch, ayy. Trap card the fucking mixtape, bitch. Trap card the mixtape, bitch. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What it diggity dang do, man? What it diggity dang do, man? It's your boy. It's your boy Token Black, man. Jube was good. Mir was good. Let me see where this picture is gonna show up at. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make a different scene for when I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so that all this stuff just auto shows up. You know what I'm saying? I've been straight, yo. I've been straight, man. Out here getting to it, man. Working, man. You feel me? I just got back on this Twitch account. About 2 days ago. So I'm doing 2 streams a day. And today I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! So shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Heads. You dig me? Today I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're just gonna do content videos today. I'm gonna be going through these games, and then I'll play a couple games for the live commentary portion. You know what I'm saying? This is only for the retro format players, though. Only for the retro format players. You know what I'm saying? Because all of these games, let me actually go through these now. You're gonna hear a lot of loud. I'm gonna try to cut that. A lot of these games are Edison, or some of these games are Edison, but it's all GOAT and Edison. There's no other formats. You're not gonna see me playing no modern. You know what I mean? Pretty excited though. I'm doing a lot more gameplay. All of these videos are my gameplay, but I am gonna start doing commentary of other people's gameplay once I get the Different Dimension tournament series really going in 2027. I'm gonna start asking people if I could fly out to their city and do commentary for their event, you know, and get to know the people that are down there. And I mean, that kind of stuff means a lot to me. I want to start doing a commentary style thing, but it's hard to do commentary from here. I mean, I guess I could do it through Discord, but I'm going to start getting my name out there more, only for the commentary. The gameplay is going to stay on Patreon,
Like, if you want to see my gameplay, it's there, but I'm not going to be pushing my own gameplay outside of the Patreon. I want to get my name out there for the tournament itself and the commentary. Because I love the way I commentary, and I think that my commentary is really good. So, straight up. So, anyways, I'm going to record this, and then I'm just going to chop it up later. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. We got 7 games of commentary, and then I'm going to start playing my own games, getting some live commentary in, you dig? Yeah. Hold up. Hey, yeah. Hold up. Hey, yeah. What? Talking about the realest. I came down and I might, but hit them niggas up. What? We don't give a fuck. What? Gang up in it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let me make sure this is recording. Yo, what's good, Patreon? It's your boy Token Black. We got me versus Yami Flavio. I'm gonna start off with the trap dust shoot there. My hand is just not that great, I'm not gonna lie. I kept drawing a lot of tribute monsters, and as you can see there, I drew 3 tribute monsters in a row. So hoping that there's no Nobleman of Crossout, I'm gonna set that Sinister Serpent. Get it back. Delinquent Duo, a fire album. Make sure you guys go listen to that. Get the Sinister Serpent back there. Brain Control kind of starts things off for me. Mobius hit the back row. Even though it is a scapegoat, I do have the Air Knight Parshat that's gonna get me some advantage, because he's gaining a lot of advantage here, you know, just based off of the Pot of Greed twice. I'm just lucky there wasn't a Graceful after that. Gonna finish Wind Blast, get the Thousand Eyes Restrict out of there, Breaker, pop a back row. His hand is very take my monster, and my hand is very I need a monster to do something. So he's got the Soul Exchange, the Snatch. Any monster that I bring on board, he will be able to just remove in some kind of way. And then my board is, yo, I really need that Mobius play to go off. I really needed that, the Brain Control to go off to even get my hand started. So I kind of felt like I was starting behind. Not starting behind in this game, though. Pot of Greed into the Graceful Charity. Cold Wave, and by the way, I don't know if I said this, but this is non-aggression Monarchs. It uses Cold Wave and non-aggression area to create advantages, blanket effects, and then create advantages there. So Mobius gonna get in there for 24. Graceful pretty much just want to match the advantage that I'm going with. I go Cold Wave here because I didn't want this back row to stop the tomato play. It wasn't Call the Haunted, but I just really wanted to make sure that the tomato went through, because the tomato in this case is going to get me Cyberstein. So I won that game too. Trap card 2. This is actually a really good game. Flavio is nice, I'm not gonna lie. That play was Ring of Destruction, last will to get Cyberstein. I was gonna just attack anyway. Graceful into Pot of Greed, doing it a little backwards this time, starting off with Sangan. He did draw the Pot of Greed though. Brain Control on my Sangan to get that Stalos out of there. Let's see what he's gonna hit. I do have double Mobius in my hand. I think I sided the other Mobius so that I could get things off board for the Cyberstein play. I sometimes keep Cyberstein in for game 2 and 3 just because I'm trying to go fast, you know what I mean, get the game over with. So Cold Wave Cyberstein is a really good play. My hand is just not really that great here. Double Cold Wave, double Mobius. Gonna Lightning Vortex just to save myself some damage here. Azure Priest, a good card to have because I know he's playing a lot of Brain Control, Snatch Steals, things like that. Cyberstein I had to set though, just because I know that I can't really do anything with it. He's gonna take it with the Thousand Eyes Restrict. Zaborg, pop a monster, and then kind of just get in there for game. What is this back row? It's an MST. So I MST the premature, snatch steal the Zaborg, and this is kind of, that's where it, you know, went downhill. Shout out Flavio. I remember we talked after that game. Flavio is super duper nice with it. That is non-aggression area Monarchs. I really like this build. I like this build a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Trap card 2, trap card 3 coming soon. We out of here, yes sir. Yeah, Flavio is nice, man. How do you feel about Cool Tunes? Not gonna lie, I've been thinking of making a deck with them. I mean, it's straight, you know. I only know it because the Ghost Trick Talk Discord server kind of mentioned it as a way that we could get into Alucard, and then get into Alucard and then get into Angel pretty quickly. So that's kind of the only thing I know about Cool Tunes. Isn't that a Synchro deck or an XYZ deck? I'm getting it confused with Goblin Biker. For sure. Yo, what's good, Patreon? It's your boy Token Black, aka Don Zaluga. I make sure everybody eats. Non-aggression Monarchs versus, I don't know what this is, I'm not gonna lie. But it's non-aggression Monarchs, Token Black gameplay, different dimension tournament series. And then catch me on a commentary too. I'm gonna be doing some traveling to different places to do commentary or just doing it online. So I'll let y'all know what's going on with that. Pot of Greed start off with the, I'm gonna mimic that. Go ahead, Pot of Greed with my own. Sangan get in there with the Sinister Serpent. Let's see what Sangan's gonna search here. Tomato. I want to float into something. Right there, a really good play with the Soul Exchange and the Mobius. I wasn't able to attack there, so he should have not taken 24. Soul Exchange effect is that you cannot attack after you use it, so he should have more life points. Sakuretsu armor on the Tomato, really good. Just, you don't want me floating into more things. Now this is where I kind of just started gaining advantage. Thunder Dragon. I had a Tribe Infecting Virus. I was kind of thinking I didn't want to summon it because, you know, it's more of a, you have to have monsters on board to make it work kind of thing. He did have a BLS, but was drawing a lot of Earth monsters, so the BLS was not going off. Hello. The BLS wasn't going on. Hello? This has never happened before on a replay. What? This has never happened before to me on a replay, bruh. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take that one off. I'm not gonna do that one. I can't go backwards and do a replay. That just doesn't feel right. I was already halfway done. What's good, Patreon? It's your boy Token Black, aka Don Zaluga. I make sure everybody eats. And today we got more gameplay for you. GOAT format, 2005 Yu-Gi-Oh! We got Warriors versus, this is a beast build. He used Nimble Mamanga a lot. Creature swap to take my monster. Just a recruiter, but more for the beast side of things. So let's get right into this. You dig? Who is this calling me? I don't know, so I'm not gonna answer. The Blade Knight is gonna attack the Nimble Mamanga. He did have that one. So I elected to go ahead and Nobleman across out the Nimble Mamanga because I didn't want him to start gaining crazy life points. I used to play Nimble Mamanga beast down back in the day, so I know what he could potentially do with those life points. Chose the heavy there. I wanted to get the back row out of the way so I could Zambira the Dark, get Breaker out of there. I was a real hater on Zambira the Dark until I started playing it. So in this warrior build, it's just at 1 but when I can Rota into it or just straight up draw it, it does really well. Mystic Tomato on the Gravekeeper Spy there, pretty good. So what he thought was, I let him take this play back. But he's Zaborged, and this is why I tell y'all, read these cards. He's Zaborged and thought it was Caius. Caius is not in Go format. If you summon Zaborg by itself, it's gonna destroy itself. Alright? Now he's gonna Zaborg, but I had the Solemn Judgment for it. And that's kind of where I started gaining advantage back. MST on the back row. That was a Sakuretsu armor, so it would have. I would have had one less monster on board. He did draw the Regeki break, so you know, Regeki break wasn't gonna do anything, especially because he didn't have a card. Starting off Delinquent Duos pretty good. I sided in the King Tiger Wangu because I knew he was playing a lot of recruiters, and I forgot about Creature Swap being a pretty good card. So you'll see in this game, I think this is the game where I just straight up lose to Giant Germ. King Tiger Wangu, also for the tomatoes, he summoned the tomato there and had to destroy it. I did draw in a Graceful here. Let's see what I can get into. Not really anything. I just honestly had to get the King Tiger Wangu off board at some point. Solemn into the... Ooh, that was a fire play. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, bruh. Mirror Force gonna save the day here. Donzalug flip. I want to get some real damage in. I did have the Book of Moon, but the Donzalug is my dark monster. So I want to protect the Donzalug as much as I can before I can get the BLS play. But I can't do anything unless the Donzalug goes to the graveyard. Sakuretsu on that. Gonna Breaker and clear the back row. Now I can freely summon the BLS and get things popping. You feel me? Great game for Brandon. He really knew what he was doing too. Flavio and Brandon, I played them both kind of back to back. So really good games there. It's your boy Token Black. Different Dimension Tournament Series. Patreon, I rock with y'all heavy. We out of here, man. Yes, sir. The homie Mir said, you gotta put me on. You know I play online, but I don't know formats. Yeah, this is 2005 format right here. This is old Yu-Gi-Oh! Better Yu-Gi-Oh! You dig? Yep, synchros. I knew Cool Tune was a synchro deck. There's some synchro aspects that can be brought over to Ghost Trick, so I kind of remember it. What's good, Shino? Shout out to the homie Shino Ben Trill, man. Yeah, feel me. Y'all gonna start seeing Shino a lot. Skating. Kez, what up, Kez? Hey, yo, I'm gonna be recording next week. So send me that song with B-Down's verse on it. If it's still a thing. If it's not a thing no more and I've missed the boat, then you know what I'm saying, I completely understand. But I'm now able to record. Let me knock one out right here. This is an Edison game. So Mir, this is 2010 format. Shout out to the chat. Let me knock this one out real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. Oh wait. Okay, we good. What's good, Patreon? It's your boy Token Black, aka Donzalug. I make sure everybody eats. And today we got more gameplay videos for you. This is 2010 Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Edison format. I'm live right now, token black underscore. Y'all definitely make sure y'all rock with it. I'm playing something different. Usually when y'all see me do these Edison videos, I'm playing GBs. So I'm trying to play different things. You know, I grew up in these formats, so I remember how to play most things. Arceus, gonna Gold Sark and get the Christia. This is the fairy version of Lightsworns that leans onto cards like Christia and Herald and Soul Purity, all of the cards I have in my hand. To be able to make plays not only with the Lightsworns monsters and the lights, but with JD as well. So what you saw was me being able to get the JD on board and the Christia, which is kind of what you want to go for. Not necessarily the exact play you want to go for. Oh, he was playing the exact same build, but his build looks like it uses more synchro cards. I see a plague in there. The build that I'm using is straight up, like straight up Lightsworn, straight up fairies. No plague or anything like that to start going into more things. Lila, they're gonna hit the back row, and then Pot of Avarice is gonna get more cards to my hand. I have double Beckoning Light. So I had to make the decision to Pot of Avarice just so I knew, just so I could have some cards in hand. You're gonna see Beckoning Light here. I don't have anything like Honest in my hand. Oh, I do have an Honest, never mind. Well, what am I getting? I don't have a lot of stuff milled, so I'm really dependent on the Lila mill to be able to go. This mill has to be good. Lila gets engraved, and then I can JD, blow the board up, and then draw off of the Card Trooper. More mills. I don't know if I passed the Archlord Christia thing, because you can only do it with 4. But JD is putting in enough work right now. I'm at 1,000, so I can't JD again. But we are going to see the JD Soul Purity of Light there and go straight to game 2 with that. You know what I'm saying? Trap Card 2 on all streaming platforms. It is the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Mixtape, and I'm telling you, it's fire. I'm telling you, it's fire. He's going to Gold Sark a Charge of the Light Brigade. That lets me know that his hand is not the best. He needs to get some mills to really get things going here. He is gonna Raikou my hamster, which I'm pretty cool with. 6 mills there. Soul of Purity and Light. Gonna get over the Lumina just so things don't start getting crazy. I did go Christia there, as I was thinking to myself, oh, I'll just be able to draw the Christia again. But I forgot that the Lila was gonna mill it, so I wasn't even really thinking that. I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking. What I thought was gonna happen didn't happen because of the Lila mill. So that changed my entire play, and it cost me. It cost me. He did call the Haunted, the Christia. There's nothing I can do after that. So Christia is a good card. JD is a good card. We out here, man. Token Black. Different Dimension Tournament Series. Yes, sir. That's my speed anyway. Yeah, this is a much slower format. Even with Edison is a more slower format too, so come through, bruh. Come through, bruh. I'm doing a lot of talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube. It's all shorts and stuff. But my actual gameplay and videos and stuff are going to be made on Twitch. And then I just move them over to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Patreon and make clips and all that stuff. So, you dig? Yeah. Jubei said, definitely better Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially not having to negate every 2 seconds. This to me is, I define as better Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of that. I don't like the modern Yu-Gi-Oh is just, it's changed so much, and at a certain point it just got out of hand for me. You know, I was staying along. I was there for Salamangreat. Masterpiece made me quit. I think I came back. I never really came back to modern. You would never, I don't want to say never, but you wouldn't catch me at a modern Yu-Gi-Oh event. You might catch me at a Genesis event so I can play Ghost Tricks. You might catch me at, like, if you were to catch me at an event, it's either GOAT, Edison, Redo, or Genesis. And I would only play Genesis to test something. I know there's a meta and all that, but I just go there just to have fun and play Ghost Tricks. Because the Ghost Trick deck that I've built is actually viable in Genesis format. So, you know what I mean? I've been thinking about hosting Genesis formats, tournaments, because I don't know if there's a lot of love for Genesis, but if there isn't, I'm saying I got Genesis format for sure. Kaz Sale, I got you. I'm still waiting on Beat Down for the song. If you got time, just use the open I sent already, and I'll stitch it together. Okay, bet. Wait, Go Format has Amazons? Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh. This nigga beer, man. Yes, Go Format does have Amazonas. Amazonas does have, Go Format has Amazonas. I don't think it's very viable in Edison, but it does exist in this format, bruh. Mir, gift 10 subs right now. I'll play Amazonas for a week. I'll play Amazonas for a week, and I will show you all of the Amazonas combos. Gift 10 subs right now. Yo. Oh my god. People gonna come to the channel like, yo, why is Token playing Amazonas so much? They got Blue Eyes decks and Silent Swordsman. I actually know these cards. Yeah, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, bro. So this is called Format Library. I don't expect you to come to this and, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect you to come to this and, you know what's going on and all that. But let's see, not decks, players, formats. So GOAT is, Panda Burn, Earth Beatdown, GOAT Control, Warrior. These are the decks, and then this is the Forbidden and Limited list. So this is the ban list for GOAT format 2005 Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll just run through it real quick. 1 Jinzo, 1 BLS, 1 DD Warrior Lady, 1 Sacred Phoenix. These were banned and they had just came back for GOAT format. 2 Chick the Yellow. There was a OTK with Chick the Yellow. The point is, those are the cards. And then the other format you'll see me play a lot is Edison format. This is Blackwing, Bayou Turbo, Hero Frog, GBs is what I play. Lightsworn is the deck that I was playing. Here's the ban list for that. Witch of the Black Forest is still on there. Disc Commander was banned. Disc Commander was a crazy card. Summon it from the graveyard, draw 2. Niggas wasn't fucking with that. Much longer ban list because there were more cards and more broken cards for this format. I played 3 of these in GBs, which is crazy. I didn't know it came from 1 to 3. It's kind of fire to know his information, but yeah. This is Format Library. and then Dueling Book. This is Dueling Book, but this is formatlibrary.com. If it wasn't Mother's Day, I'd make you the Amazonist man. You know what, Mir? On the real, bruh. Whenever you get the chance, do it and I'll do it. If you do that, I will play Amazonist, bruh. And I will show you all the combos of Amazon. Let me actually see. Hold on, bruh. Let me actually show you. Now, I need you to somebody check on Mir, bruh, because you might be on some, me. Hold on, bruh. Let me show you this. This is just real quick. Don't think I'm going to stay on this page forever. This is just real quick for me to show you. Because I actually played this deck back in the day. So Amazonist is that you got. Amazonist Archer, pretty good. Amazonist Blow Piper. Now watch yourself, Mir. Mir's over there on some weird. I know this one got Mir. My duck. There are Amazonist builds though. There are Amazon, and then, well, let me just type it in here. Amazon, not monsters, just cards in general. You got the trap card, Amazonist Archers. You got the Spellcaster, Dramatic Rescue. So Amazonist does have a pool of cards in this format. Which one was I on? This one. But yeah. Amazonist, man. That's funny as hell. Yo, get him out of here. Somebody get Mir out of here. I knew I shouldn't have put that shit on my screen, bro. Nigga about to lose it. Yo, what's good, Patreon? It's your boy Token Black, aka Don Zalug. I make sure everybody eats. We got more gameplay, different dimension tournament series. Rock with it. Come on, man. Stop playing around, man. I'm live right now, twitch.tv/tokenblack_. Starting to duel off with Delinquent Duo. I believe this is Warrior. Yeah, this is Warrior. So we're gonna Mystic Swordsman level 2 this Dekoichi so it doesn't activate. Now once I saw card destruction, I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm dealing with, but I already don't like it. I can see he tried to get he's very adamant about getting the Mystic Swordsman level 2 off board, so I become a little bit more ready to protect it. And why he was trying to do that was simply because of the Gravekeeper Spy that he had in hand. He probably knew he wasn't going to be drawing many monsters after that. Nobleman on the Gravekeeper Spy there. I can't summon any more monsters, but I can protect the ones that I had on board. He drew the Ceasefire, which wasn't going to be enough for game. I don't really know what I'm playing against, honestly. I know there's going to be a lot of face-down monsters, so that's why you see me go straight for the knock. In some cases, I might have wrote it and then got the Mystic Swordsman level 2, but it didn't work like that. This game was really short. I don't know, he's playing some chaos burn type of thing, but it didn't really work out. I had the Solemn, I had a way to protect the Don, and then double toolbox to whatever I needed. So yeah, shout out to this game. Shout out to you. I'm rocking with y'all heavy, man. The Different Dimension Tournament series is going crazy, and that's all because of y'all, man. Appreciate it. You dig me? Token Black guy. Now, this is the better game. This is the better game. After that first game, we played again because Zoidberg, I only play people that, if I have you added, it's because you're a good player. If I have you added, it's because you're good at this game. Dr. Zoidberg is nice. So, yeah, I mean... Oh, wait. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I gotta go back. Dr. Zoidberg is nice, so I mean, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Token Black, aka Don Zalug. I make sure everybody eats. We're playing Non-Aggression Monarchs, my favorite build. Y'all know, if y'all been rocking with the Patreon for a while, y'all know I like this build a lot. And this is what I'm gonna start taking to tournaments. When I start traveling to tournaments in 2027, I'm going to be playing Non-Aggression Monarchs. I think that the build just kind of transcends what the format is going to be for GOAT. If it's going to be Chaos Control or Turbo, I have answers for that. If it's going to be Warrior, I have answers for that. Warrior is a little bit more difficult, but you know what I'm saying, answers nonetheless. This blowback dragon is going crazy. He goes tails, heads, and then gets the tails there. He's going to attack. My hand is just not the best. He did get a big monster on board very early that I just can't get over with the Kaiku. And then I can't keep a monster on board for the Air Knight Parshath. So just big damage there. Shout out Zoidberg. We're going into game 2. My hand looks a little bit better. I would have liked to draw anything other than the spy there, but it kind of plays into my favor as Zoidberg goes knock and then has to knock again, then has the Mobius. So, and the Royal Decree. I think the Royal Decree actually works in my favor a little bit later in this game. Delinquent Duo, let's see what he's going to hit. He's going to hit the Torrential. I'm going to get the Blade Knight out of there. And I did set. So why I set the Tsukuyomi is so he wouldn't have brain controlled, but also I kind of wanted to bluff a different monster, kind of bluff a set there. So he is going to brain control my Air Knight Parshath, draw a card, and then tribute it off for the Thunder King. I did go Delinquent Duo there. I knew he had the Thunder Kings in hand, but I was just really adamant about hitting something that was going to give me more advantage state there. The Chaos Sorcerer, having that on board kind of sealed the game. He didn't have anything that could get over it. So I put him in a situation he put me in with the Blowback Dragon early in the first game. Game 3, though, we're going to set the Dekoichis. 3 Dekoichis. So this is actually not Non-Aggression Monarchs. This is Chaos Return. So that's why you're seeing the double return there. I play similar cards in my Non-Aggression area Monarch build. But anyways, he's doing a lot of removing my monsters. So I'm going to try to go into return here. But he did have the Royal Decree and he had the Mobius to seal the game. I wanted the return to go off to bring these monsters back. I would have probably been able to get over one thing, but this is more for an open board kind of thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Zoidberg. He got me on that one, but he won't get me on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Patreon. I rock with y'all heavy. We in this thing and we out this thing, man. Yes, sir. Talking about the realest. Can you see me? It's 2EV. I done came down, hit them niggas with the 3. You tryna fuck with me, you gotta pay a fee. You don't even see. We been getting money. Talking black guy, hit a nigga, he is not a fucking dummy. I did my damn thing. Shout out to the gang. Hit them niggas up. Never been a lame. I done did my thing. Who the fuck is that? Magician of faith, we about to bring it back, about to smoke some green, about to sip some lean, about to get that money, about to do my thing, hit them niggas up, don't give a fuck, I keep the beam, I done came down, hit them niggas with the thing, swagger find no thing, I done did my thing, shout out to the bean, you can't fuck with me if you don't got the tat up on that hand, nigga. I done came up and came down. What's the plan, nigga? If a nigga talk shit to me, he can get hit up. Don't give a damn, and I don't give a fuck. Bitch, what's up? I get money, dog, get paper. Talking black, not a hater. I'm really not a faker. I ball like a Laker. What you saying? I done came down swagging, and I'm not playing. I get money, guad paper, dueling book. Niggas thinking that they got it, but they don't. The network where they hanging. I done came down swagging. What the fuck is you niggas saying? I done did my damn thing, hit a nigga with the foes. Like if I get the money, guap, and I get the dough, bitch, you know. Bitch, you know it. I done came down getting money, what is dog? Hit the niggas up, get the paper, and you know this. I done came down and I'm going to you Nova. Hit them niggas up, I'm not a real nigga over. I'm riding around town with the beats like I'm over. Hit the hey, yeah. Okay, let me knock this last one out. I don't know what this build was. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Token Black, aka Don Zalug. I make sure everybody eats. Shout out to the Patreon. This is Warrior against, bro, literally, I have no clue. This is Warrior against what? I have no clue what this build is. Plays Behemoth, plays Necro Valley. I don't know. I had no clue what was going on this entire game. All right, so let's try to navigate this. I am going to get the Kaiku back, and then I can knock the spy there. But then the Kaiku is going to attack over the... Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay, because of Necro Valley. So I'm not really too worried about the Necro Valley with the hand that I have now. I do know I have the knock for whatever monster he had. So I'm going more for hand control here. He still has the breaker and the regenerating mummy. Regenerating mummy? He has regenerating mummy for some reason. Breaker going face down. I did get the DD Warrior Lady there instead of the Mystic Swordsman level 2. It just didn't really feel necessary, especially since I knew I was going to get in there with the Donzalug. Regenerating mummy. Gonna attack and get hit with the Sakuretsu armor there. Going into game 2, trap card 2, you already know what it is. At this point, I really have no clue what I'm playing against. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Magic Drain, I like Magic Drain. You know what I'm saying? I think Magic Drain is a really good card, and I've actually considered siding it a lot. But, you know, the point is I like Magic Drain, but also the point is not everybody plays Magic Drain, so I don't know what I'm playing against. We go get in there with the Mystic Swordsman level 2 on the DD Warrior Lady. Very clutch with the Mystic Swordsman level 2, so the DD Warrior Lady effect didn't go off. And I've been doing these commentaries and I've been talking about Zambyra the Dark specifically when I play Warrior, because I was a big hater of Zambyra the Dark before, and now I'm not. It gets over Kaikus, it gets over Breaker with the counter on it. It's just a good card, and it's a dark monster, and I can rota it, and it doesn't, you know, hurt me if I just hard draw it. So shout out to Zambyra the Dark, man. You know what I'm saying? I love Zambyra the Dark. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Patreon gang. Different Dimension Tournament Series going crazy, man. Yes, sir. You dig me? Go Spurs, go. You dig? That was a good game last night. That was a very good game last night, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on 1 second. I'm texting my homie. He finna come get me so we can go hooping later. Or you finna go hooping now? He said he on the way. Okay. Shout out to the homie. We're going to a tournament on May 23rd out in Houston. So we gotta make some plans, get some Airbnbs and all that. Game 2 we played so much better, and then they blew their chance to win last night. I think the series is done. I mean, I need Stephen Castle to do more. He was getting his ass locked the fuck up. But if Wemby keeps playing the way that he's playing, we're definitely in a good spot. Yeah, they can't keep up with the teamwork, to be honest with you. They can't keep up with Wemby. Let's say Wemby scores 15. They can't keep up with Castle having 30. They can't keep up with Keldon Johnson having 12. You know what I'm saying? Dylan Harper had 15. Dylan Harper, everybody is capable of scoring, but they also don't care about who's scoring. Well, we don't have to force to Wemby. Wemby could have 9 if Castle has 30 and Harper has 12 and goddamn the team has a lot of potential scorers. Harrison Barnes will fuck around and give you 18. Harrison Barnes will fuck around and give you 18. Fox, I ain't even mentioned Fox. Fox will fuck around and give you 22 to 26 a game. So having a player like Wemby, we don't have to force to Wemby. We don't necessarily have to force any player. Hey, Keldon Johnson is going off today. Give him the ball. Oh, Fox has a young rookie guard on him. Give him the ball. Everybody feeds off of each other. So it's, you know what I mean? It's crazy. A lot of teams aren't able to keep up with that. When you have 1 or 2 good players, you can't keep up when everybody has potential to score over 10. When everybody has potential to score over 10, and if they give you 15, it's a good night. Niggas say he looked like Vince Staples. Vince Staples and Keldon. They say you look like Keldon Johnson? That nigga kind of look like Keldon Johnson, bro. That nigga Mir kind of look like Keldon Johnson. Let me see it. Hold on, man. Will it pull up a picture of you? That nigga look like Keldon Johnson. There's no way. There's no way. That nigga look like Keldon. Oh man, Mir, you my nigga, bruh. Hold on, let me see the Vince Staples. You might be a fusion between these two niggas. This might be Vince Staples. Okay, this is the scenario, right? This might be summon Vince Staples, search Keldon Johnson, activate polymerization, Special summon Mir from the extra deck. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, that is hilarious. Dave Chappelle? Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle look like... I see it, Ant, but it's not enough. I see it, but it's not enough. I see it, but it's not enough. The beard saves me. Yeah, Dave Chappelle never had a beard for real. So that's fair. That's fair. This nigga's getting saved by the beard. That's fair though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, talk to him. Hold on, bruh. Hold on. They could not be saved. Yeah, I think it might. I don't like to say that the series is. I don't like to say that a series is over, per se. But hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. It's kind of looking that way, brother. That's all I'm saying, brother. You know what I mean? It's kind of looking like it's gonna end up that way. You feel me? Hey, but the real thing is, niggas been writing the Spurs off forever. I know exactly what it is because Spurs basketball. The reason people used to write the Spurs off all the time is because the basketball is boring and blah, blah, blah. Now we got Wemby, we got Castle, we got Harper, we got Mir. You know what I'm saying? We got players that can dunk the ball. We got plays that can go to one player, that can get the one-on-one. Like I said, everybody can score 10. You know what I'm saying? So I think that like everybody likes to write the Spurs off. I think they just do it now because they just are hating. If you're writing the Spurs off now, you're hating because statistically you can look at the team and look at the stats and you can see why the Spurs are in the place that they're in. So if you're writing the Spurs off now, you're hating or you're a fan of the other team. You're hating or you're an op, bro. You hating or you're an op. And someone like me, bruh, I've been a Spurs fan literally my entire life. But I didn't live in Texas my entire life. So, like, people, I've heard everything people said. Everything. DeMar DeRozan was the guy for a little bit. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Huh? Like, come on, bruh. DeMar DeRozan was the guy. The nigga don't even tie his shoes. The nigga DeMar DeRozan has never tied his shoes once. He was the guy we were deferring to. Do y'all remember that? Were you there for that? Huh? Were you Spurs fans then? Oh, but since we got a 7'30" nigga, now everybody is a Spurs fan. Keep writing the Spurs off like y'all been doing. Keep writing the Spurs off. No, they're not going to be able to win with that type of basketball. You niggas just want to have a team with two players, defer to two players, We can defer to anybody. Oh, we stopped Wemby. Wemby has 9. Stephen Castle has 30. We stopped Wemby. He had 15. Mir just scored 17 on your head with 3 assists. Oh, we stopped Castle. Castle's only got 12. Wemby has 45 million, nigga. Come on, man. Harrison Barnes? I ain't even say nothing about Harrison Barnes, bruh. Who was the guy after Kawhi left? Do you remember, nigga? Come on, man. Come on, man. They don't remember, man. Spurs basketball used to be called boring a lot. Harden is a bum. He's gifting them to rock. I did not mean to read those as in a rhyme thing, but that might be a bar. Exactly. The Spurs culture, the Spurs play style, bruh. D. White with hair. Derek White with hair. He used to have hair. He been around so long, niggas forgot he used to have hair on his head, bruh. Come on, man. We did have Paul Gasol, but we had old ass Paul. Yeah, we had the old version. He was already on the way out. A lot of people like to go to the Spurs when they on the way out because they want to play real basketball. The white dude. Hey, the Spurs that had a lot of white dudes that was cold, bruh. The Spurs that had a lot of white dudes that was cold, bruh. Goddamn, Splitter, Bonner. These are last names y'all don't remember that had huge impacts on the Spurs. Splitter, Bonner, even back then, what's bald dude name? Boris Diaw. Come on, bro. They don't remember those names. Those names are the ones that, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Niggas don't know. Niggas have no clue. Splitter's the Blazers coach? Oh, that's fire. Yeah, Bonner was cold, bruh. I'm not really a 2K type of nigga, but Bonner, I don't even remember what year this was, but Bonner used to always come off the bench. Anytime I would play 2K, I'd sub him in immediately. Niggas like, what? Bonner, why is he? And I'm raining. Yeah, Boris Diaw was tough, bruh. Splitter got his shit pinned by Bron in the finals. Okay. All right. A lot of people have had highlights against the Spurs, but y'all niggas can't beat us. A lot of niggas have had highlights against the Spurs, but y'all can't beat us. Ja Morant dunked on a nigga, dunked on one of the white boys. Lost. They might have won that game, but y'all ain't even, where y'all at? Y'all sitting, y'all in Cancun watching. You know what I mean? Splitter did get his shit pent though. Let me see if I can pull that shit up. Actually, there's not gonna be no Spurs slander over here. I'm not gonna put LeBron splitter block. I ain't no hater. It was a good block. We not gonna play it from all angles though. What the fuck? I'm not a hater. It was a good block. He went at him. What you mean? He went at him. He went right at Bron. A lot of y'all niggas would have seen Bron in there and start flippy, whippy, dipping it around and shit. Not my man Tiago Splitter. He went right at him. It looked like he wasn't even gonna dunk that bitch for real. It looked like he didn't really get high enough. But anyways, that's a different conversation. Oh, after Billups got, the fact that they was in that, even in Billups, man, it's crazy that people even do that. I still find it wild that niggas got as much money as they have and just still like, no, I gotta cheat to get more anyways. Niggas got as much money as they got. Millions. Niggas is sitting on millions and millions and millions of dollars and are still like, well, if we rig the NBA and bet against this and get this coach on our side and then get the rules and then get this, pay this ref off, like, yo, y'all are sitting on millions. The people in these stands ain't got millions of dollars. Niggas need more millions. I just don't get it, man. That's a different conversation, though. Bro, this is when the Heat was crazy. D-Wade was my favorite player, and I was watching all the time. Dog, when the Spurs, when Ray Allen hit that jumper, I was deployed. I was the only Spurs fan in a full of Heat fans. There was three of us. We was talking shit the whole game. Ray Allen hit that shot, I about cried in front of 50 people. We were deployed, it was like 4 a.m. when Ray Allen hit that shot. And then LeBron fucking traveled, and LeBron fucking traveled left side of the key. They didn't call that. He happened to hit the shot. Ray Allen hit that shit, I about cried in front of 50, 60 people, bruh. They was on my head, bruh. They was on my head, bruh. They was on my motherfucking head top. Anyways, I need to get this off my screen. Get this shit off my screen, nigga. Yeah, me. Yo, everybody started talking shit after that. I was on their head the whole game. Y'all can't fuck with it. Y'all up. It's cool. We good. We chopping y'all niggas up. Ray Allen hit that shot. I swear I almost broke down, bruh. I almost broke down, bruh. They were on my head, and there was nothing I could do, cause I was talking shit the whole game. He hit that shot. I literally had nothing. I could sit there and just let them yell at me. The other two niggas was Spurs fans, but they were reserved Spurs fans. They wasn't really talking shit like I was. I was talking shit to everybody. 4 a.m. That shot erupted. Everybody was, anyways. I rock with y'all super heavy, man. I'm about to go hoop. My homie is about to come pick me up. So we gonna go hoop. But yeah, I rock with y'all heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock with y'all super heavy. Mir, I got you on the Amazon. You know what I'm saying? But I rock with y'all super heavy. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on the Twitch, man. I'm back on the old Twitch. So if you got a sub, either use it here or use it with one of my homies, man. Either give it to me or give it to one of the homies, man. That's all I ask, man. Rock with y'all heavy. Mir, Jube, my boy Ant was in here. You dig me? Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Shino was in here. Shout out Shino. Shout out Kez too. Me and Kez got a whole tape coming up. Shit about to be crazy.